Hello, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome to the stream. I see we have some people online already. Say hi so I know you're out there. Oh, excuse me. Got a little frog in my throat. Hello, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome to the stream. I see we have some people online already. Say hi. I have to get rid of that or I will be hearing myself in retrospect all night, which will be incredibly unsettling. So, how are things out there? Hi, Kim. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you could make it tonight. Should be a fun one. I know I have kind of a bigger reverb than usual on. Hello, John. Happy Thursday to you as well. This was an interesting week in the world. A lot of places not. John Stapleton, 8 years cancer-free today. Congratulations, John. I'm happy for you, buddy, because I don't know what I'd do without you. You're a good friend. But I also wanted to say, you know, there were some disheartening news across the country as Texas and Florida shut back down, California. But I think that just means it's going to take a little longer. We're going to get out of this. We're going to be okay. I'm going to say to all of my Chicago music fans and general music fans who know him, Kahari Parker passed away this week. Incredibly sad, fantastic drummer. And fantastic guy all the way around. Everybody's hurt a little bit because of that. With that being said, we soldier on and we try to have a good time. So that's what we're going to do. The good news is it's my mom's birthday. Hi, Mom. I hope you're out there. Mike Brennan, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Well, as soon as my mom tells me she's on the stream, then I'm going to play because I have songs for her today. And I know she's on. I hope she is. If not, you're going to get a lot of songs from my mom. But I picked good ones, so I think you'll enjoy it anyhow. And I'm going to start right now because I have faith that she's at least figuring it out as we talk. Born a poor young country boy, Mother Nature's son, so all day long I'm sitting singing songs for everyone. Sit beside a mountain stream, see her waters rise, listen to the pretty sound of music as she flies. Find me in my field of grass, Mother Nature's son. Swaying daisies sing a lazy song beneath the sun. Do, 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 do. Nature's son. There it is. Mom, I hope you're out there. That's for you. But you know what? I have more for you. Oh, did you hear that? Was that a giveaway? Let me unmute that mic. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, what a special thing. Kelli Hutton is in studio. She's back at C-Nev's Place headquarters. Say hi, Kelli. So she's here to sing along with a couple of things, and there's a very special request going out. Where is Kevin Mosley? Is he out there? Kevin, I hope you're there, because that's for you. Hi, Mom. Good to see you.
She made it in time, by the
She
way.
made it. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Later on, we have a special request that came through from our good friend Kevin Mosley, who wanted to hear something. Wait, what is it I'm hearing?
I think that's my phone.
Oh, yeah, you probably want to turn your phone.
I'm a total professional. I'm watching you on my phone.
You know what?
Okay.
That's a good partner. She can't get enough. She wants to watch me on the phone and right in front of her.
I want to
It's amazing.
heckle you on the phone. So I was going to heckle you. Now I can't. Okay.
Well, you
All right.
just got to wait. Don't worry.
guys,
You'll have your opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, they don't need your help. Hey, Kevin. So Kevin took it upon himself to institute a new policy here, and that is he really wanted to hear a song that I was involved with at his wedding some years back, and our great friend Ingrid Grouden sang it at the wedding, but she is now in Nashville, and it wasn't feasible to bring her up for this. So Kevin said, I will tip you extraordinarily well if you can get somebody in there and do it. So guess what? Here we are. And the great Kelli Hutton, here she is again. Hey, there she is going to sing for you. But that's going to come a little later on after our very special guest, Pat Brennan. But in the meantime, I've got a few more songs from my mom, and I think you're all going to like them because they're all good songs. It's amazing how many people write great songs about their mothers. And I know why, because my mom is outstanding. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know.
Your mother
should know. Sing it again. Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know.
Your mother
should know. Lift up your hearts and sing me a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know.
Your mother
should know. Your mother should know.
Your
mother should know. Sing it again. Da 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 da. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know.
Your mother
should know.
Yeah.
Your mother should know.
Your mother
should know.
Yeah.
Your mother should know. Your mother should know.
Yeah.
All right. And she does know. Kids, if you're out there watching, your mother knows.
That's right.
That's a good one. That's my mom's ringtone on my phone, actually.
Cool. Cool.
All right. So I'm going to do a few more here. I'm going to stick with the theme. The theme is great. And I know it is the 4th of July weekend. And many of you turned down here to see me do some Lee Greenwood. It's not going to happen. But I will do a song for America at the end of the broadcast. So there's a little impetus for you to stick around. Thank you, Kevin Trim. I knew you would like that. Hi, Geraldine. Good to see you. Jim, good to see you. Everybody's out here tonight. Joseph Roth is in the house. What a night. It's a magic night. Well, as is my want, I like to do Paul Simon songs. And he has a great one that fits right in with our theme today. So let's try it. I can't do the guitar thing. No, I would not give you for soap on this strange and mournful day. But the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little darling of mine, I can't for the life of me remember a Saturday. I know they say let it be, but it don't work out that way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. No, I would not give you false hope on this strange and mournful day. But the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little darling of mine, I just can't believe it's so. And though it seems strange to say, I've never been laid so low in such a mysterious way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. And I would not give you false hope on this strange and mournful day. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Yeah! Ah, I love it. Thank you, Steve. I hope he would be. I hope he wouldn't be disappointed. Hi there, Susie. Susie Thrall, you must have gotten on late. Singing harmony with me tonight, Kelli Hutton, in the headquarters.
You got me.
Yes, and I actually... Later, we will be doing a duet for your daughter and son, and we'll have a split screen. But I couldn't do the split screen and the keyboard, so I had to make a decision of what complaint did I want to hear more?
Keyboard over me?
John Stapleton had a chicken and egg sandwich this morning and thought of this song. You know, John, that deserves to be put up. That's so poignant. We're going to put that right up on the screen for you. There you go. All right, so I think I'm going to play a little guitar, still do a couple of other songs. Let's see how this works. Give me a second. Raise this up a little bit. There we go. I think that'll do it. Maybe a little higher. Perfect. Hey, how about that? I can almost fit in frame. Hold on. Let me get this.
Is it freaking you out to have somebody in the studio?
A little bit. It's, oh God, I'm totally...
Don't worry, people. We are 12 feet apart.
We are distancing appropriately. Mm-hmm. And I didn't take her temperature when she got here, but...
I'm good.
I assume she's fine.
Yeah.
And besides, she was in here on the TV show theme, so I feel like that was less than 2 weeks ago. We're in the soup together regardless.
There you go.
All right. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to bring out the old guitar. I'm going to mute you, Kelli.
Yep. I won't take offense.
I hope you don't mind. All right. I'm going to tune a little bit while I'm doing it. Hey, everybody. Never required, always appreciated. If you feel like sending a tip, you can send it right there. But if I don't tune, this is going to be a terrible experience for everyone involved. Actually, I'm kind of in tune. I'll take it. All right, so we'll do that. And I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so Can you tell I've been working on the tech with limited results? All right. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Ooh, mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Ooh, is it just a waste of time? Hush, my baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe, because Mama's gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough for me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous to me? Mother, will she tear your little boy apart? Ooh, Mother, will she break my heart? Hush, my baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Mother, did it need to be so high? Ah, beautiful song with the title Mother. Does not actually describe my own mother, thank God, but still Nice tune. Oh, folks, I got one more to do before I bring out the man of the hour, the man of the century, Mr. Pat Brennan. He'll be joining us via Skype, and I tell you, I can't wait because anything can happen when Pat Brennan is on the line. That's the way it is. Thank you, Mom. All right, so I got one more for you that I'm going to do, and by one of my very, very favorite people in the world, other than my mother, of course. But I'm a big Willie Nelson guy, and he did have something that fits. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars, drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Now, cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Everybody, come on. Now, mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be lawyers and doctors and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings, and little white puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things that make you think that he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Willie Nelson. Thank you. Thank you, Kelli. And you know, my mom didn't let me grow up to be a cowboy, because here I am in Oak Park. Few cowboys around here. But you know what? My favorite video game is Red Dead Redemption 2, so maybe there's a little of it there. And I do have the mustache. All right, so let's get Kelli back on here. Let's mute this guitar. Oh, big doings here, folks. I'm nervous. Pat Brennan's on. Okay, let me fix the camera. I want to thank David Kindler, the fine photographer, for getting me an extra camera so that Kelli could have her own position that wouldn't turn off like my other camera. So I really appreciate that. Let's give Pat a call, shall we? Let's see here. Where is he? We got our favorite, the Skype theme.
Do, 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 do. Oh. Burp, 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 burp.
It's my favorite.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
That is Pat Brennan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Mama told me not to come.
Oh my God.
I got the theme. I see where you're going.
Very nice. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing just fine.
This is exciting, isn't it? We've been talking about this, and now it's happening.
It's finally all coming together.
Coming together in a psychedelic way.
That's right. And this is all leading up to this is our big announcement, right? We're going to make our announcement? All right, so Pat and I are starting a podcast.
Woo! Sweet.
What are we calling it? It's called,
PC 88.
that's right, PC 88. So we're hoping that half of the people who tune in will think it's about political correctness, and they will be wrong. So it'll be enjoyable for us.
And the people who hope it's not about political correctness will be like, all right.
That's right. That's right.
And
They'll call-
88, of course, is the number of keys on a piano.
That's right. And also, whose number is 88? Was that is that Willie Galt? I think Willie Galt might have been 88.
That's good. I think Dusty Dvorak was 88 too.
And that's what the podcast is about Dusty Dvorak. No, we're going to do issue-based talk, I think, right?
And music.
Yes.
And stuff.
Tell them about the idea for the running bit at the top of the show. I love it.
I'm going to ask Chris, what was the first lick you ever learned? And you will go.
The first lick I ever learned? I mean, it's probably. Or do you mean rock and roll lick?
Yeah, I'd say rock. When you joined the band, and what was the first thing someone said, okay, man, you got to know this song? And what year would that be?
In a band, that would be, that'd probably be like 6th grade, 7th grade. And I'm guessing it would have been.
Nice.
Pretty sure that's it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Foreigner.
I'm pretty sure that's the first lick per se. Although, no, you know what it was? I had a Sequential Circuits Pro 1, and the first thing that I ever programmed into it was the siren at the top of Riding the Storm Out. So there you go.
I have a Kevin Cronin story.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You want to hear it? Okay.
In the background, I'll play it.
As soon as you are able, tell the story.
I feel like I should go to the 3-shot. Kelly's part of this. I'm going to the 3-shot.
Yeah, let's bring Kelly in. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Hold on, I gotta
so
get-
good to see you.
Where is my 3-shot?
So good to hear you. You guys sounded great, the first song.
There we go. Now we're all in.
Now
As
we're
soon
in.
as you are able, please tell the story. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, hey. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, I don't know the words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin Cronin was my big brother in college.
You mean like mentor?
At Loyola University, yeah. I was assigned to him as a big brother. And then years later, Dick Holliday, we're playing at Orphans, and Kevin was good friends with the owner of Orphans.
Okay.
So he gets up on stage with us, and he's like, okay, what song can we do? And it's Kevin Cronin, 1988, okay? This is like Kevin Cronin. And we go, well, how about Whole Lot of Love? Okay, so da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he comes in with the Kevin, you need a fool, like a fool. I'm going to send you. Oh,
So he Kevin Cronin it.
He Kevin
All
Cronin.
right.
He Cronin to
He
Zeptune.
Cronined it.
Yeah. Swedish rock, my friends.
I love it. Are you going to do a song for us, or 2, or 10, or whatever?
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I thought we just talk, actually, but if
We
you
can do
want me
both.
to...
I thought you were going to do songs. I thought you were going to do a song or two also. That is typically what is required of the guest.
Really? Okay.
I think
He
you've just
seems
outed.
kinda
I think you've just
disappointed.
outed yourself as having never watched the stream before. But yes,
No, I have, but you know, I just thought it's so rolling that...
that's true. And you know what? I'm not pushing you. If you don't want to do one right now, we got plenty more to talk about, as you know.
Okay,
Keep
I'll
on
do a
rolling,
song.
keep on rolling. I can't help it. All right, take me off. You guys, you sing.
All right, I'm gonna go to Pat. Now this won't be our closer yet. This will just be something
No,
else.
no, no. No, we got a whole thing.
Yeah, we got a whole thing going on. All right, I'm getting Kelli out of there.
Me and Chris Neville. So I was I was on the internets, and I learned new chords, and
didn't
I
know there were
applied
any
it
new
to this
chords.
song. Huh?
I didn't know
How
there were
about
any
it?
new chords. I thought you knew them all.
No, to me, there's many new chords, and this was them. She said she loved me, and then she cried. She said a little lapdog leapt up and died, but I was happy. Though I won't admit a thing, now I'm the only dog in town. Oh, death, where is thy sting? My girl went crazy, and just before she passed, she stole my neighbor's pickup truck and dumped it in the trash. But I was happy to hear those funeral bells a ring. She was getting kinda needy. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Now death can be an unexpectedly useful kind of tool to rid yourself of lunatics, liars, and fools. And when death comes a-calling to chase me up a tree, I know she'll have some issues with me. The weather's cloudy, but they say the rain has passed. I'll just sit post-verbally with my thumb stuck up my so gosh darn happy. I'm in love with everything, embracing life's small treasures. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Now death is overrated, of this you can be sure. 1 minute you're on the sofa trying to grok the mythivore. The next you cross the universe, communing with the spheres, bereft of all life's terrors and fears. The weather is but they say I'll just sit post-verbally with nothing more to gain, so goddamn happy. I'm in love with everything, embracing life's short pleasures. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Embracing my small treasure. Oh, death, where is thy sting?
awesome.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Yes. Yes.
That song appeared on an album and got airplay in Canada.
Okay. How about that?
Yes.
Gotta love Canada.
Everybody loves any kind of Canadian reference, so that's well done.
Yeah, they're.
Thank you. It's my tribute to death.
We had a question from John Stapleton, wanted to know if that is Callahan Grove or Portage Woods behind you. We know the answer to that, Pat, don't we? What is that behind you?
Well, it's part of the Billy Caldwell Preserve. It is the Ted Luckowitz Preserve right across the road from the entrance to Edgebrook Golf Course. And what you're seeing behind me is a witness tree that Billy Caldwell actually twisted to mark his territory. That tree is almost 200 years old.
Cool.
See,
How do you twist a tree?
well, it was
You
young-
tie it
young-
down. You tie it down to the ground.
So he tied it that big?
No, it's Kelli.
What?
I'm trying to
I'm
teach
just
people
trying to
something.
play the dumb blonde part, okay?
Oh, she's trying to play it. Doing a good job. That's great.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
That is a great
Thank-
story.
I've
See,
driven by there many times.
the thing that many people don't realize about Pat is he's also, in addition to being a raconteur, man about town, bon vivant, he is an author, a published historian author, which still boggles my mind every time I think about it. So I try not to
Why?
think about it. I don't know. I mean, I would be lucky to get out a children's book, let alone a Civil War history.
Yeah, I actually, another DeCalde story. We were on the road. We were playing in Charleston, South Carolina. I always wanted to write an article about the Civil War because I'd been studying it since I was like 7, 8 years old. So I found an area there that had a battle that was fought, and there was still a fort there. And I thought, oh, I can write an article about it. And really, just I started researching it, and it turned into a book. That's what happened.
Crazy.
What's the name of the
That's-
book?
Secessionville Assault on Charleston. It's on Amazon, and you can get it.
You know what?
And-
I'll throw a link to that in the
Yeah.
in the notes.
Well, I'm sure people just scarf that thing up.
Probably everybody's already got it, but just in case.
And interestingly,
Yes.
I think I told you this story. Today, the second day at Gettysburg was supposed to be my daughter's birthday. This was the day she was supposed to be born. She was born 2.5 weeks early on the day of the Battle of Secession.
Very
And
inconsiderate. Very
and
inconsiderate.
My wife's, her water broke and she was yelling, I don't want to give birth to this child on the day. I said, honey, and she gave birth. It was fabulous.
On
Fabulous.
Secession Day.
Yep, Secessionville, June 16th.
You're the only person on the stream who knew that. So there you go.
And that's surprising. So our podcast.
Yes, yes. PC 88. If you're
Yeah.
enjoying this, Kevin Trim says we're better than Howard Stern, so that's a great start for us right there. So I think if you're enjoying this, just imagine Pat and I riffing on whatever comes to mind for up to 25, 30 minutes. Hey. And we might, I don't know if we're going to do audio only or video and audio to begin. But we'll eventually get to all of it.
We'll figure it out.
And what's our target launch time frame? 2 weeks? Is that what we said?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So
Yeah.
we will have that. By the way, Terry White is on, and he pointed out that Patrick Kane is number 88. So we can use that as well. We can talk about Kaner.
Jive took it.
Oh, by the way, did you see Marion Hossa getting inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, it was like last week. And they call him up, and he's like, well, it's very nice to, be brought in. A lot of the Blackhawks, called me Taser, Kaner, Sharpie, and he had all the names. It was perfect.
I gotta love
And
it.
he's Czechoslovakian.
Well, everybody loves Kaner, even if you're Czechoslovakian. No question.
So are we do this?
What are we doing?
Do you want to do another one by yourself? Or you want to do what we're doing?
Oh no, I want to interact. I want to emote, but I want to interact.
Okay. Do you want to
Choose
interact?
the one.
Should we interact with continued conversation or with music?
We can converse.
I like
We can
conversing.
converse.
I think the conversation has been pretty stellar up to this point. I mean,
It has. It has. Well, it always is. The reason we wanted to do a podcast is because, and you said it, well, I think it was last week, we were talking on the phone for like 40 minutes about all this different stuff, and you said, wouldn't it be great if we could get paid to do this?
I got news for you. Podcasts don't pay very well.
that's not what our friends at Lisa Mattress want to say.
Yeah. Sleep on a Lisa mattress.
Oh, by the way, Tasty Trade.
Yes.
Tasty Trade. Yes, I'll talk about Tasty Trade because then they'll pay us. So
There you
Tasty Trade, ladies and gentlemen,
What
if
is
you
that?
want to trade online, Tasty Trade.
We were, Tributosaurus was supposed to be doing an event for Tasty Trade on July 11th. As you can imagine, we are not. But there you go.
Close.
They're the new ones. And
Like-
Susie Callahan says music, and we will get to music, I promise. And I also, by the way, Susie, I'm pretty sure you're not
Susie's
the only
like,
one.
come on.
You're not the only one saying that. You're just the only one typing it. So don't worry. We won't
That's
go too
hilarious.
much longer. But, it's we don't get to hang out as much as we had
No,
previously done.
no.
And while
'Cause
Pat
it'll be-
and I do have a 45 to 95-minute call every day, this is still nice.
yeah?
So
Pat could be like sitting right over there, 12 feet away.
that's true. That's true.
I could.
You could.
But getting on the phone and or getting in the car and driving to Oak Park, it's a long way away.
That's true. That's
It
true.
is a long
Yeah.
way away. It took me 50 minutes to get here.
Well, Pat's up
You're-
in Wilmette, right? You're in Wilmette?
Yeah, I'm in Wilmette.
Ah,
Kelly, you're in Edgewater, right?
that's right. That's why I've driven by that tree many times. Never noticed it though. I'm gonna go there and untangle it. I'm gonna untwist that shit. Then I'll take a picture and send it to you.
I'm afraid telling people where it is, people will go and knock parts of it off because someone has knocked a big part of it off. Because it's a historic
Dumb.
tree.
Well, I grew up in that neighborhood. My mom is still in that neighborhood. So I'm going to task her with the guardianship of that tree. Mom, please make sure.
Is that Sauganash, right?
Well,
Or is
it's Edgebrook, Sauganash,
Edgebrook,
that
yeah.
area. That's where I grew up. And that's. in
Oh,
the
wait a
Edgebrook.
minute. Wait a minute. There's Edgebrook and there's Saugus.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
two
know.
totally different.
And there's Edgebrook Towers, too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. And then Wildwood.
Right.
If you're in Edgebrook, you wanted to move to Wildwood, right? Wasn't that the pecking order?
I was in Edgebrook, and I was just fucking fine. So there.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one swearing in this place.
Well, I felt your pain there for a minute. I was like, I better join in. Otherwise, she's going to feel like she screwed it up. So
Well, so were you Mary of the Woods?
I was St. Mary of the Woods. Yes. Yes. There may be a couple of St. Mary of the Woods people on. Oh, there. See, my mom has agreed to protect the tree. So there we go. We're good.
Did you go to, okay, so Mary of the Woods. I was going to say, did you go to Edgebrook School, but that was for the heathens, right?
Yeah, we didn't commune with those people. But I mean, I'm sure they were.
What's your
fun.
excuse now?
Well, hey,
Communing with
times
us.
times change.
No, I love that. I love Wildwood. But the first band I was in were guys from Wildwood.
Me too.
Yeah, it would have been.
I was in the Basics, the BASIXX.
Your
Because
band names are just epic. Can you guys do a podcast just about Chris's band names?
We'll do
and
one of our episodes.
Early
about it.
band stories. Oh my God,
There are a few.
there are some funny stories.
All right. Well, I can sense the restlessness in the crowd. I feel like we should give them some music. So, are we doing our big one here, or you want to do it?
Yes.
It's up to you. All right. We're going to try something that we have not done to this point on the show. While we can't play together because of physics and sound transmission times, we can maybe do this. This was Pat's idea, so we're going to do it. So go ahead, Pat.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dream? Who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? You can't go on thinking that nothing's wrong. Oh, now, who's gonna drive you home tonight? My baby, my baby.
Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Who's gonna drive you home? Tonight,
My baby,
da 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 da
my baby,
da 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 da
my baby.
da da da.
Ah, that was a Skype first.
That was cool. I like that. And that was also the video that Paulina Poritskova met Rick Ocasek on, where she played the psychotic patient.
Really?
Yep.
How about that?
Trivia there. Well, he passed away. They divorced, I think, before he passed away. So tragic ending on all fronts.
Way to bring the room down,
Yeah.
Cal. Nice work.
Any other tragedies we could cover?
Yeah,
Or will that
we
be
don't
our
have
first
enough.
podcast?
We don't have enough going on right now. Like, just gotta keep layering it on.
All right, Pat, I'm going to cut you loose because it is time for us to fulfill a special request that came through last week.
Bye, Pat.
Love you, brother.
Bye, everybody. Love you too.
I'll talk to you tomorrow for an extended period, I'm sure, about this.
Okay. See you guys.
See you, buddy. That was great fun. I love that guy.
Oh my God, he's the best.
But now I lost Skype. I don't know what happened to it. So we're going to go to our, now we're going to go to our two-shot. Hi, Kelli.
So,
All right. So this is one that was sent in to us from our buddy Kevin Mosley, who decided he wanted to hear this song. He wanted to hear it done right, which means not just me and the piano, because frankly, this one is a little rough for me to hit. And he said, I'm willing to pay for that. And he did. And here we are with this amazing exhibition that's about to take place. And folks, I just want to tell you, that's an option available to all of you. If at any point you feel like there's something you really want us to do or learn, or you want me to make sure I can get somebody in here with me within reason. One is about the maximum right now with social distancing. But if you want to do that, let's talk. Everything's on the table. And if you just felt like, wow, you guys are working so hard, I want to send you a tip, that's where you would send that tip. And this week I will make sure a portion of those tips go to Kelli.
Aww.
Very small portion, but still, something. So anyway, our good friends got married some time ago, and Troubadours played the wedding. And we played this song, and like I said, Ingrid Groudon sang with us at that wedding, but she is out of town, so it was not feasible to, get her up here for a Thursday night thing. And, in today's world, it's a little complicated. Excuse me. So Kelli graciously agreed to do it with us. So we're going to do that right now.
Baby, I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you pulled me out of time. You hung me on the line. Baby, I'm amazed at the way I really love you.
Maybe I'm amazed. I'm not amazed. Kelli's great. This was not a surprise at all to me.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope that makes you happy, Kevin and Jen and Susie and Jeff. And then Davis, you jive turkey. What are you doing on here?
We need to play that song. Job to give.
Oh, yes, we did. We need to reenact that scene from Semi-Pro.
Now that.
That would be something.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
See, my mom thinks you're awesome too. How about
Happy
that?
birthday! Happy birthday to you.
Isn't that
Awesome.
fantastic?
Yay.
All right, Kelly. Well, you're welcome to hang around the studio.
Can I go get a beer?
Yeah, there's stuff in the commissary. You help yourself.
All right, Rhonda, here I come.
Actually, the commissary is through that door. There's a fridge. Literally.
Get
through,
out,
through
really?
That, yes, Oh, thank you, Jeff. I
right.
appreciate that very much. Jeff Thrall. You need to work on your avatar work a little bit there, Jeff. Your game is not that good. And it appears to travel in the family because, Jennifer, now see, Jen's got a nice avatar. Kevin, not so much.
I like that you're heckling into the
You know what?
internet.
It's all I get to do. There's no interaction, so I have to make it up. All right, so what time is it? Oh my gosh, we're already almost at the end of the show. But what I'm going to do, I pulled out some songs that while this has been going on, that my mom has at various times said, hey, that one was really good. That one, I really liked it. I didn't know that one. I thought that was cool. And I thought I'd do one or two of those. Since we're close to the end, I'm going to do one of those right now, and then I'm going to do my big Happy Birthday America wrap-up, which is not short. So that's where we're at.
Bye, everybody.
Kelly, I will see you shortly, I'm sure. All right, here we go. I'm back to here. And I'm going to mute that other microphone just to get some noise out. And here we are. So I've done this one a couple of times on the stream. I learned it on the stream. And I really like it, and it seems to suit my voice well. So I'm going to do it. Here we go. I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. And where was I before the day when I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you in a house on a street where you lived? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your bike. Would I know? And in a wide sea of eyes, I see one I recognize. And I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. his wife. She stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. And I know that I am the luckiest. That is a beautiful song. Oh, look at this. We have happy birthday wishes coming in for my mom. Hello, Mo Barnes. She's right there. How about that one? And Mike Barnes is right there, probably next to her, texting at the same time. But you know what? That's beautiful. This is our COVID world. Oh, you're welcome, Mom. Happy birthday. Mike, I'm glad you enjoyed it as well, but I got to tell you, my mom wins. So I had a bunch of other stuff here, but as we have almost run out of time, I'm going to just do one. Oh, but it's a long one. Do I really want to do that one? Maybe I don't. You know what? I'm going to do something else. Hi, Dad. My father is on here as well, and apparently proud. How about that? That's a win for me. I can sleep well tonight. So I'm going to do something different than I thought I was going to do. Mostly because I don't remember if I can play the other one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still don't know what I was waiting for. My time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I'd got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of how the others must have seen the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes and face the changes, and don't want to be a richer man. Changes and face the changes. Just gonna have to be a different man, and time may change me, but I can't trace time. I watch the ripples change the size, but I never leave the stream of home impermanent sand. So the days flow through my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on, as they try to change their worlds, are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Changes and face the changes. Don't want to be a richer man. Changes and face the changes. Just gonna have to be a different man. And time may change me, but I can't change time. Strange fascination fascinate me. Changes are taking the pace I'm going through. Changes and face the changes. Oh, look out, you rock and rollers. Changes and face the changes. Pretty soon now you're gonna get older, and time may change me, but I can't trace time. I said that time may change me, but I can't trace time. David, I think that's a good way. Maybe I'll move. Maybe I'll be ending there today. What do you think? I didn't do anything for America, though. I feel a little bad. I wonder if I can remember how this goes. Maybe I can't, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyway. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about this widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. I'm going to take 1 second right there to say thank you for coming, because I'm going to go through the rest of this song and then I'm going to go away. So let me just say thank you all for coming. If you are so inclined, you may send a tip to me at that place. I will make sure Kelli gets a part of that too, because she certainly earned it. And, oh, that's a good one, Mike. Daisy Jane, I will do that next week. We'll get Daisy Jane on for sure. And by the way, next week, Terry White will be joining me on the program to discuss his new CD and our upcoming virtual CD release party, which we will be doing together in just a few weeks from now. So I hope you'll all come and join us then. I think there may be another surprise in store there. Keep an eye on the socials and all that stuff, and that will tell you what's going on. Oh, and I just realized my keyboard's not up there. Thank you, Mom. Now it's up there. And also, if you do need to find me for any other reason, I am doing some gigging now, both as a solo act and with Axes and the Tributosaurus Trio, which is Kurt and Matt and I are talking about doing some stuff as well. Certainly Kelli and I can do some things. There's lots of options. As you know, we are a pretty close community, the Chicago musicians, and we do play together. And if you want to have us come and play for a small group somewhere, a small group of us or one of us, you can try and reach out to me, and I'll do my best to put that together for you one way or another, even if I'm not involved. Please continue to support what arts there are, and we all look forward to when they can come back in full. So until then, oh, you know what? This happened again. I'm going to fix that as well. Look at this. I'm doing all this great stuff that you don't even know it's behind the scenes. All right, so where was I? Oh, that's right. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye and singing, "This'll be the day that I die." Singing, "This'll be the day that I die." And did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above, if the Bible tells you so? Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage rockin' buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of love the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Some good old boys was drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. And this will be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned, and while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee was dry. When good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast, it landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got a chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day that the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. And this will be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets, the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. I expect you all to sing along with this. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. Happy birthday, America, and happy to have all of you here. I will see you next week, I certainly hope. That's all I got for you this week. There'll be lots more coming, and Terry White will be joining me next week. Keep an eye on things. If you have not liked and subscribed on the YouTube channel, please, please go and do it. It means a lot, and it does actually help me get access to some resources to bring you better shows. I'll see you next week, folks. Love you all.